Hey, passionate Bears fans. Before anything else, make sure to subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, and turn on the notification bell, because this is a place for fans by fans, daily content, real analysis, and that special touch of passion only we have. The atmosphere at Soldier Field is electric. With only a few days left until the draft, three explosive situations could completely change the course of the Chicago Bears season. DeAndre Swift's future is in question, Dexter could change positions, and the potential arrival of Ashton Jeanty could shake up the backfield. Signed for $24 million just a year ago, running back DeAndre Swift may be on his way out before even consolidating his position. With an average of only 3.8 yards per carry in 2024, the worst performance of his career, and an annual salary of $8 million, Swift has failed to convince new head coach Ben Johnson, the same coach who had already let the player go during his time in Detroit. The name making waves behind the scenes is Ashton Jeanty, a candidate to be selected by the Bears with the 10th pick in the draft. According to ESPN, the team is in love with the young talent. If Jeanty arrives, Swift's stay would become unlikely, as the rookie would take the starting spot and open up space for a potential trade. Another surprise stirring things up is Dexter. The defensive tackle showed up at the team's facilities visibly slimmer and with more defined muscles, sparking speculation that he could be prepared to play as a defensive end. Defensive line coach Jeremy Garrett dodged the question about Dexter's role in 2025, only saying, "We don't have a depth chart set." This cryptic response fueled rumors of a drastic shift in the team's defensive plan. In 2024, Dexter had already played 144 snaps out of his natural position, strengthening the theory of a transition to a hybrid role. The Bears' decision in the draft will determine the future of both players. If Jeanty is available, the choice could mean Swift's exit, whether through trade or demotion. As for Dexter, a position change could influence the type of defensive players sought in the draft. Despite Swift's okay numbers, 959 yards and 42 receptions last season, his impact fell short of expectations. On the other hand, his experience and versatility in the passing game are still valuable, especially in support of young quarterback Caleb Williams. Now, all eyes are on the days leading up to the draft. The decisions made could determine whether the Bears will dominate the NFC or sink into another season of uncertainty. With so many uncertainties and possibilities on the table, the Bears management will have tough decisions to make. Jeanty's selection could mean not just a change in the starting role, but also a complete break in the team's offensive style. It's worth remembering that Swift is known for his explosiveness and lateral agility, but his decline in rushing efficiency and high cost are working against his stay. Moreover, Dexter's possible move to the edge could completely transform the defensive scheme. With Montez Sweat established as one of the main defensive names, some say Ben Johnson wants to build a more athletic and versatile line, capable of confusing opposing QBs with constant movement. And Dexter, with his new physique, could be the key piece in this tactical puzzle. Sources close to the staff indicate that GM Ryan Poles is in contact with other franchises looking for an experienced running back. Among the teams interested in Swift are the Buccaneers, Raiders, and even the Chargers, the latter aiming to strengthen their roster after Austin Ekeler's departure. Behind the scenes, the mood among the players is one of anticipation. Although no one is openly talking about possible cuts or trades, some veterans have noticed the intense activity of scouts and coaches during practices. According to internal sources, Jeanty has already had a private meeting with members of the coaching staff, which only fuels the speculation. Meanwhile, Caleb Williams is keeping a close eye on everything. In his first year as the absolute starter, the young quarterback needs stability around him, and the current offensive situation could directly impact his development. Having Swift as a safety net in the backfield is a luxury that many rookies would love to have. But the future of the NFL belongs to the young, and if Jeanty is indeed the chosen one, the team will make its bet on the future clear. As a Bears fan, it's hard not to get excited about this possible revolution. I like DeAndre Swift. The guy has already shown he can be decisive. He has experience and explosiveness. But let's be honest, the NFL is a league that doesn't wait for anyone. We saw what Jeanty did in college. The kid has that something extra, that spark that could set Soldier Field on fire and take our offense to another level. And about Dexter. I'm 100% on board with the idea of seeing him as edge. His physique right now is insane. If Ben Johnson wants a more mobile, aggressive defense with a pass rush that scares, why not take the risk? Montez Sweat on one side, Dexter on the other. My friend, that could be a concrete wall on the line. It's now or never. We have Caleb Williams. We have talented young players. We have a management finally thinking big. The future is blue and orange, but only if we have the courage to turn the page and truly bet on those who can change the game. And you, Bears fan? Would you keep Swift or hand over the keys to the backfield to Janney? And Dexter, do you think he can shine as edge? Comment below. I want to see what the Bears Nation is thinking.